when your worst nightmare has a name and a badge. Meet Roksana Lecka, a 22-year-old nursery worker, and possibly the reason why your toddler now has a trust issue. Working at Riverside Nursery, a place that proudly advertised itself as the loving, safe childcare, while Lecka brought her own unique spin to child development, mostly involving kicks, punches, and psychological trauma.
Roksana, an allegation's been made, that you've been seen on a number of occasions to assault children at Riverside Nursery.
Right, yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah. Roksana, you are going to be under arrest today.
This was the moment she was arrested in July last year. Today, Lecka, who's 22, was convicted of cruelty to 21 children between 10 months and 2 years old.
In what can only be described as a live-action horror movie, CCTV footage caught Lecka practicing her own version of childcare. The abuse came to light after a colleague reported Lecka witnessing her harming a child. Police had to review a month's worth of surveillance footage. Turns out Lecka had a full-time schedule of rage, 23 incidents in total. In court, Lecka admitted to 7 counts of cruelty, but she denied all the others because apparently 21 kids is where she draws the ethical line. While the jury disagreed, she was convicted of 14 more charges, one including bodily harm.
Shocking to watch for parents who sat through the trial.
Witnessing and seeing that play out in court and watch those incidents of abuse being perpetrated to such young and vulnerable people of our society is always shocking. And I think that those families in particular have just found it to be really, really difficult.
In a statement, police said, despite being given multiple opportunities to do so, Lecka never admitted to her offences during the course of the investigation or gave any real insight into what caused her to do this. This has added more pain and confusion to the victim's family.
While the sentence is pending, it's safe to say she won't be getting a reference letter. Meanwhile, Riverside Nursery, which charged the parents over £1,900 per month, is now closed. Parents are furious, and rightfully so, wondering whether they paid for their own children's abuse. Roksana Lecka now awaits her final sentencing. A lot of people on Twitter are now demanding she be deported. Let's hope the court delivers a sentence longer than her temper. Like, comment and subscribe, and please do a background check before you hire someone to watch your babies. This is Shivangi and you're watching Newsroom.